This is a normal sized 400 watt solar panel. And this is the 400 watt solar blanket from Renogy. Let's find out how much size matters. Yeet. Yeah, right. So with the 400 watt solar blanket, it's in such a small package, you can take this anywhere with you. This is perfect for car camping, canoeing, RVing, anything like that where size matters. This can even fit down into the foot box of your kayak if you're going out kayaking. The normal 400 watt solar panel isn't going to fit in your kayak. You could fit it in your canoe, but it's going to take up a lot of space. Even in your car, that thing takes up a lot of space. But this one doesn't. This weighs just over 16 pounds, where other normal 400 watt solar panels can weigh from 20 to 40 pounds. The one that I just showed you weighs about 21 pounds. But since this is even lighter, you can set this up pretty much anywhere. To set it up, there's 2 buckles, one on each side. When you unbuckle that, you have 16 folding flaps. Since it's so light, I'm gonna set it up on the tent. On the front of the solar panels is where your cord is stored. It has a water-resistant zipper to help keep rain out. So before you set this up on your tent or anywhere else, pull your cord out. And let's keep those connections nice by zipping that back up. And just like that, you're utilizing the power of the sun to charge your devices. One drawback to it is it doesn't come with a frame. But that really doesn't matter, as you'll see in my test in a few minutes. You can even set this up right on top of your vehicle. Since it's so lightweight, it's less likely to damage your car, your paint, your hood, your windshield. You can set this up on your windshield. I set it up on the top of my Jeep, and it did great on top of there too. To fold it up, 1 fold,
2 fold, 3 fold, 4, 5,
6, and then you're all folded. And then shove your cords back into the pocket. And in the pocket are these straps. And those straps turn your solar panel into a backpack. Is it the most comfortable backpack? No, not at all. Is it the most comfortable solar panels that you can put on your back? I'm gonna have to say yes. Now let's go into my test of these solar panels and see how well they did. Here's a 400 watt solar panel versus the 400 watt blanket. The blanket was giving us 358 watts. This is only putting out 220. Let's raise it. Steeper angle, but I don't think it needs a steeper angle currently with this sun. But we just jacked it up more. Still not putting out more wattage than the blanket. Let's hook it back up and see the difference currently. Okay, real time. All right, already higher than the 400 watt solid panels, not the blanket. Wow. Much better input. That's crazy. And it says 1 hour to full charge. We'll leave it here and let it charge. And for the stand, I'm just using 2 tent poles and some string and some tent stakes. But what if you don't have this? What if you just lay it flat on the ground? Let's see that. They are now flat on the ground. Still hooked up. Still pulling more wattage than that other 400 watt solar panel. That's impressive. See, it's hooked up to it. 300 watts laying flat. But we're sitting at about a 45-degree angle to the sun. And it's doing great. All right, here we are an hour later. Here's the position of the sun. It's almost directly in line with it now. 18 minutes left, 95%. Still pulling in 350 watts. Even sitting flat on the roof of the Jeep, we're pulling in about 300 watts. Not bad. I was shocked in my testing of these solar panels. They definitely went head to head with the other full-size 400-watt solar panels. If you factor in the weight and the size, they totally outshined the regular size solar panels. I even want to say they're cheaper than a normal set of 400-watt solar panels. I suppose you could use them as a blanket too, if you're trying to survive. I guess you could. If you're interested in this 400-watt solar blanket from Renogy, I'll leave a link down in the description below. You can go check it out. Thanks a lot for watching. See you on the next one. Don't use this as a blanket. It's just for charging stuff.